Okay. So we done a video.
Ache.
We done a video a couple of days ago regarding Mason Greenwood, and he could be returning back to Manchester United. Now, on paper, what does that look like for Manchester United, guys? Well, that's amazing, but in the grand scheme of things, when it comes to morals and what we saw online with the video, we'll see. We'll see if it's a money thing for the business or is it we need to safeguard women. Now, we've got Mark Goldbridge. He's had a few things to say, and obviously, Manchester United is the club that he's been supporting. He hasn't been happy with the performance of Manchester United, but he's basically saying that the two clubs for Mason Greenwood would be Leeds and Burnley. And I'm just like, what? Like Leeds and Burnley for that much talent? I'm thinking that he's talking about, I thought he's going to say something like Barcelona and Real Madrid. Get me? For me personally, before I even get into this, is my man shouldn't be coming back to the UK, bro. He shouldn't be playing in the Prem. He shouldn't be playing for Manchester United. He shouldn't be playing in the Prem. You get me? Let's get into this so you can kind of see just some updates of what people have to say.
Mason Greenwood back to Manchester United. He could be coming back with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. According to a report, Mason Greenwood could be heading back to Manchester United. Senior club executives are currently in discussions over a potential move to bring him home in the summer. And we all know who's coming home. The news has broken in the last few days that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be returning back to Manchester United, and maybe he misses Mason.
I reckon if he comes back to Manchester United, it will cause an uproar. But I think in the footballer's eyes, I don't think people are going to look at it like, he got arrested. I got to give you some more information on what happened to him. But he's with his missus. That he got arrested. He's having kids. Obviously, she outed him. It's one of them ones where it's like there is a possibility he could come back, but for me, he should just stay abroad. Go to Series A. I reckon he could score about 30 goals in them leagues. Juventus, do you know what I mean? Inter Milan, and just be a star there. But you just never know. Once you start picking up some good traction, maybe Manchester United might sell them to actual Real Madrid and or Barcelona for kind of cheap, because he is kind of, bro, he's kind of collateral damage. Like, his name is kind of mad, but you just never know.
Greenwood. We all seen the goals he produced with the front three of Martial, Rashford and Greenwood. He had Greenwood, who had 17 goals as an 18-year-old, and maybe he wants him back. Reports are also suggesting that Marcus Rashford could be recalled back, and I hope this is not true. I don't think...
Obviously, Marcus Rashford has done amazing. Where he is, he's been making some serious noise, do you know what I mean? They didn't really appreciate him in Manchester United, bro. They didn't appreciate him at Manchester United. But this, obviously, now that Ruben Amorim he's gone, do you know what I mean?
It's going to be true, because Rashford probably won't want to come back. His ego won't allow it after seeing his number taken off him. Obviously, in terms of right wingers now, we've got Mbeumo, who can play up top, and Amad Diallo, who Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't really...
I want you to let me know in the comments what your take on this Mason Greenwood situation. But I think it's definitely an insult. Man said Burnley and Leeds. Like, okay, if we're going to mention, bro, he's scored 15 goals in 24 appearances this season. Get me? And they're very happy with his performance. Yeah, man. I don't think Leeds or Burnley, but just give you a backstory of kind of what, if you don't know, if you're watching this and you're new, the backstory of what happened to Mason Greenwood. This is the story.
This is Mason Greenwood, a Premier League talent who went from a hero to headline controversy. Mason Greenwood was a teenage sensation at Manchester United, with blistering pace, deadly finishing, and an England cap by 2020. He seemed destined for superstardom. Fans cheered, pundits raved, and his future looked unstoppable. Then in January 2022, everything changed. Greenwood was arrested under suspicion of attempted rape, assault, and controlling behaviour. Manchester United suspended him immediately. Nike cut ties, and he was removed from all video games. Suddenly, the young star who had it all was facing the most serious allegations of his life. For over a year, Greenwood lived under intense scrutiny, legal battles.
Quite rightly so, though, innit? Anyone that puts their hands on women, get me? Like, you put your hand on a woman, yeah, you didn't get prosecuted. She retracted her statement. Yeah, she's still with you. Yeah, you got kids and that now, living a happy life. Yeah, cool, no problem. But, bro, you had energy. This is what you done. Like, you put your hands. There's a lot of men that does it. They need to be cancelled forever, bro. Not sorry. Doesn't matter how good you are. You get me? And you, for his age group, you got to say he's one of the best. Like, for his age, bro. In like, for England. You know what I mean? Like, arguably, he is one of the best. But let me know your thoughts in the comments because, yeah, man, let's not get confused with morals. What's wrong, what's right. Let's not get confused with morals. Do you know what I mean?
Bail conditions and public condemnation dominated headlines. His career was on hold and his reputation was at risk, even though he hadn't faced trial. And finally, in February 2023, the Crown prosecution dropped all charges. They said that key witnesses withdrew and new evidence made prosecution impossible. Greenwood was legally cleared, but his career at Manchester United was over. If you guys are interested in true crime stories, make sure...
Here's my thing is if they go on the case and not the videos that they saw online, then he's coming back to Manchester United. But if they go onto the videos that they saw online, then, but it's all about public interest as well. It will spark up a madness, but if they're going on the facts of the case, let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.